and you have them do this, 25% of it's going to fall on the floor. Get the bag, get the bag. You got to put the phone down, brother.
In the home, I would expect Walker to be able to provide any kind of service scenario that you need, whether it's perhaps doing some cleaning for you, maybe carrying heavy objects for you, even upstairs perhaps, or if you're hanging out on the couch and want Walker to bring you a drink, it can open up the refrigerator and do that. I should also point out that for some use cases, like say, working with elderly in the home, there's a particularly good use because for an elderly person who may not be able to do some things on his or her own, Walker can be there to help them.
Not to mention force, that's a totally different concept. But what do you think that is?
The fact that it's a humanoid robot and not some other form is very important. We're well aware of the way robots are perceived in some TV and movies and that kind of thing, and people have some ideas of robots maybe being scary. We don't want any of that. We put a face on this robot. Walker smiles at you, it can wink at you. We want people to have a relationship with Walker just like it's a member of your family.
Customize and upgrade below downloading new bots what you want. I say Pyro, it's a humanoid robot that is personal interconnect robot. A friend and companion for you, the children, and the elderly. Slowly step by step. New bots what you want.
If you in front of some bookshelf, he suggests like this. How about reading a book? So he recognizes your voice and environment for the users.
What's your name?
Baka.
Are you a girl? Do you like pizza?
Sa.
This one also has voice recognition, but its basic functionality is to be hooked up with a smartphone application from which parents, for example, when they are outside, can communicate with their children who are staying at home via the robot.
Choose the game.
What's the matter?
So here we used many different signals, like we have force information combined with position information. And we had a cheese master who demonstrated the task. So we had very good demonstrations of the task. And from about 5 to 10 demonstrations, the robot can learn how to generalize. So for the cheese, it means that the cheese will melt, but the robot is still able to scrape the melted part, even if it's going like when you start and when you end, it will adapt to the circumstance.
Robots make great pizza. We're making very consistent high quality pizza. High quality pizza is great ingredients. We use any ingredients the chef chooses. We don't force the chef to use any special ingredients. And then it's about consistency and compliance with the recipe. So we can make exactly the recipe the chef designed with those ingredients, and that's a great pizza. We're replacing job openings, not jobs. National Restaurant Association says there's 800,000 open restaurant jobs today, and that's going to grow to 1.6 million in 10 years. So there's a global problem, it's very severe, and most restaurants are operating shorthanded. So they're not really losing, no one should lose their job because of the system.